And breakfast show. If you're just tuning in, you've missed a lot. We've had wonderful guests. You've missed the news. Anyway, I think we'll do a recap before the end of the show for whoever is just tuning in. So yes, not so long. No, we still have enough time to go. We still have enough time to go. And guess what? We have a beautiful. You know, when there's a beautiful woman in the studio, you just feel. I don't know, there's just such a grandeur, like, even as a woman, I'm feeling...
They say as men talk properly, you start walking properly the way you
even
pronounce
Chinade has been adjusting, you know, with this beautiful guest we have.
Good boy impression.
So, let's go into the introduction. She is a fashion blogger. I don't know what part of the world you've been, but if you're the Instagram type, like me, Chinade is not really very Instagrammable. Chinade is more of Twitter and Facebook. But yeah, so anyway, Instagram, fashion bloggers, fashion influencers, in case you don't know, people that obviously teach you about fashion, give you fashion inspiration, what to wear, because a lot of people struggle, especially women. You wake up, you open your wardrobe and you're thinking, I don't really have anything to wear. And you can still make out something from your wardrobe. So this is what people like this do. So they give you inspiration to inspire you, they call it slayage. Like when you're really dressing up on Instagram, it's called the slayage. So she is a big fashion blogger and influencer. I'm really, really excited she's in the studio. I go on that page and I'm like, okay, Alero, okay, she's doing this. So I'm one of those people that, you know, take tips from her, and I'm really excited she's in the studio. Good morning, beautiful Alero.
Good morning.
Buttercup. How can I miss that? Thank you so much. I'm so fine, and you look fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's Brain Breakfast Show. So, Alero, I know you're Alero Buttercup. Yes, but I know that's not your name.
Yes.
I know Alero is your name, but the Buttercup is like your nickname, right?
Yes.
So tell us how you got the Buttercup and your real name.
Okay, I've kind of like said this on my blog a few times.
Yeah.
Buttercup was my favorite character from the Powerpuff Girls growing up.
Yeah.
So I really liked her. She was a tomboy. She was brash. She was ready to kick anybody's butt. So yeah, I was really drawn to her character, to everything about her. And believe it or not, growing up, I was a tomboy.
Really? I wouldn't believe that. Nah, because this is all girly stuff going on here.
Yes, I was a tomboy. I used to be like on the streets. I grew up in Nigeria, riding my bicycle, doing all kinds
wearing jeans, t-shirts, and
doing flips and everything that boys did. And I played football up until my son was born. But,
really, what position?
Defender.
Oh,
okay.
Yes. So I'm very big into my sports, and so I'm not a regular
girly girl.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how Buttercup came in. And it wasn't really a nickname growing up. It was just, you know, I just thought, what defines me as a person? So I'm Alero, that's my name, you know, that was given to me.
Definitely.
And I thought, let me add something else that I want to give myself. I want to show. So I thought Buttercup to show that kind of like tomboy side of me.
Nice. So what is the full name aside the Buttercup? So it's Alero. What's your original last name?
My surname is Egbuson, which is my husband's name. I've adopted. Yes.
Definitely forever.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So tell us your journey, because now you've told us being, you know, obviously you've been a tomboy, which I really find it hard to believe. Why did you even stop football in the first place? Why did you stop?
Why did I stop?
Playing football, yeah.
Well, I was pregnant.
Oh!
And who did you look up to in football? Who was your inspiration? Was it Kanu, Amuniki, Amokachi, any of those?
Not really. I'm an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So you're more of the...
Yeah, so I was more of like, you know, like the Invincibles, you know, the defenders, Clichy, and midfielders who were like, at that time, were Edu and Lumberg and Vieira.
Yeah.
So it was, I worked in the stadium at that point in time.
Wow.
Yeah, so I worked with a company that worked in the stadium. So I saw all the matches.
Of them, yeah.
So I'm a massive football fan.
So because you're a football fan, let's talk about Super Falcons then. They lost yesterday. Did you watch it?
I saw that, and it was controversial.
Yeah.
But you know, France isn't going to lose in their home country.
Definitely.
Really. So I think there was something there, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. And they really tried. Chinadu, did you watch?
Yeah, of course. Listen, I talk football. Me, I don't watch these programs you watch. Me, it's football. Football finishes off. I'm off. Yeah, I think they played well. It's very difficult in football. Sometimes when you're playing a host country, there's that psychology of the host country. Sports, football now, they're saying there's a lot of psychology, a lot of psychology going on. But I think, the Falcons did superbly well.
Yes.
So let's talk about your journey into fashion.
Yes.
Please. I can't wait.
Okay, where do I start? I also give, talks about, following your passion.
Okay.
So one of my strong points when I'm giving this talk is basically think of something that you loved doing when you were a child. So between the ages of like maybe 8 to 11, what did you love doing?
Oh.
And that is something I kind of like latch on. Like, for example, if you go back, you might see that you were quite chatty.
I was chatty. Like, I was, then in school, they used to write names of noise. My name is noise there. And they're like Tommy times 2.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Yes.
Yeah, I was.
So that's why you're in this business, because you're chatty, you're outgoing.
True.
So when you look at what in that core part of your life, between 8 and 11, you've kind of found yourself.
True.
You're kind of like pushing back at things. No, I don't want to wear this. I want to do this. So that is a big thing of mine. So I decided I wanted to start a blog.
Okay.
I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know what it was going to be about.
Yeah.
But I've decided I want to start a blog because I want to improve my writing.
At what age was this?
So this is my adult. So I started my blog 4 years ago.
Okay.
And I decided I want to start a blog, but I don't know what direction I want to go into.
Content.
So I went back to my childhood and said, what was I really into then?
At that age? What's that age again? 8 to 11?
8 to 11.
Okay. Chinadu, what were you doing 8 to 11?
8 to 11, that's a good question. I think we didn't have toys, PlayStations.
Yes.
Just to get up, make a plastic ball, tie it up with strings and go in the bush. Not the power league. There was no Lucozade. It was just tap water. So,
that was very organic.
That was me as a kid.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go back to Alero.
I decided, let me go back and see. I started coming into myself. I told you I was a tomboy.
Yeah.
But being a tomboy, I also like dressing up.
Okay.
So going to parties, I love to wear my dresses. I love to look good. And I came into like fashion around 13, where
nice.
I was coming to England for holidays, and I would spend all my money on fashion. I didn't used to go to cinema or anything. I'm like, just waste of money. I want to buy things.
That sounds like me.
Yeah. So I went back to that stage, and I was like, I really loved putting outfits together and things like that. So I thought, okay, I'm going to start a fashion blog. But my blog is not just a fashion blog. I don't just talk about fashion.
Yeah.
It's more of a storytelling blog. So the fashion comes as an add-on. Really.
Oh.
So I'm always talking about, this happened to me on the tube.
Okay.
Or can you imagine, this happened, and, what's the world coming to?
Oh.
And, just
like
little...
reality, real topics, talking about real issues.
Yeah, but it's very humorous.
Okay.
So I talk about things like, I was sitting on the tube one day, and this girl she looked like a goddess.
Wow.
Really. She walked in, young lady, she was about 21. She walked in with 2 bags of Victoria's Secret bags.
Wow.
And I thought, wow.
She's going
I don't think I've gone to spend
that
shopping in that.
Exactly. True.
I thought, and when she came in, everybody kind of parted for her to make her entrance, And I thought, wow, like what is it to be that age again? To have no worries than to go and buy Victoria's Secret.
Exactly, true.
So it's kind of things like that. I put a lot of humor in it. I also have a 7-year-old who he's my life.
Oh, definitely.
And we just do everything together. And we make these little videos of, how Nigerian are you? What do you understand by this word or that word?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a mix of, just storytelling and just, my experiences and my life with my son and my husband and things like that. So
and that's how you started.
This is how I started my blog. Yes.
Wow. Then you now moved to because your blog was like on what you had a page for your blog.
Yes.
Then you now had
website.
Yeah, you have your website. Then you now had to now open like an Instagram page, all fashion.
Yes. So I had my Instagram page, which I kind of hid from family and friends because that's where I put all my outfits.
Yeah.
But I didn't want anyone to know what I was doing.
Why did you want nobody to know?
I just felt like, if, people would be like, oh, why are you just dressing up and taking photos?
Yeah,
it was just that kind of judgmental thing.
I know.
And I kept it away. I didn't talk about it. And when I told my husband, I want to start this blog, fashion blog, and blah blah blah, he just about a few days later he just said, your blog is up. This is your web address. This is this and this is that. I'm like, wow, I wasn't ready.
Exactly.
I wasn't ready for
that.
So I thought, I'm starting my blog now. There's no need to hide.
Yeah.
So I started
bringing
growing my
yourself
Instagram,
out.
and that's how it kind of grew.
You need to check her page out, Chinade, and you just like whoa. How do you get your inspirations and like taking pictures, how to match things, location? You need to go to her page. How do you get all those inspirations?
Yes, so if I may add, this is something I am doing on the 7th of July.
That's your new project,
That's my new project. This is what I'm telling people what to do in terms of photography, location, because believe it or not every outfit goes with every location.
True.
So you can't go to a graffiti wall and you're wearing an elegant outfit.
Yeah.
Or a print, for example. Yeah. So I choose my locations very carefully, and like the photo behind you is exactly where I work in the city.
Okay.
By the Gherkin.
Yeah.
I lunchtime I just go for walks and scout locations.
Oh, nice.
And, so but then putting together the outfits, it's kind of like it's a process. It's a process, trust me. It's kind of I have this, I want to pair it with this. I use Pinterest for a lot of inspiration.
Okay.
And Instagram as well. But it's everything I do, it's really unique to me.
Yeah.
When I see someone wearing an outfit and I like it, I try to replicate it, but then it just ends up turning out to be something different.
So you just try and bring out your own style.
Exactly.
Nice.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's that's really.
So tell us about your project on the 7th of July.
Yes. Okay. When I started out blogging, I really wished there was something practical, some course I could go on to say, this is the way you should go. This is the path. But I had to learn everything myself. I went on Eventbrite, I went on Facebook, Gumtree to look for courses, but I couldn't find any.
Oh.
So it was kind of like, making my mistakes and feeling around. So my course is a very practical course. It's not a webinar where people just log on and it's kind of like on the screen. Yeah. It's very practical. It's a photo walk. Mm-hmm. We're going to go to a part of London. We're going to walk around and look at how I look at locations, how I scout locations, getting the best photographs for these locations. And we're also going to do things like, how do you manage your outfit changes?
Yeah.
Because as bloggers, you go out and you take 6, 7 outfits.
Oh.
You change and you photograph these outfits.
Yeah.
So how do you manage that? How do you deal with people who are practically staring at you?
I was about to say that, because you're doing it openly and you have to be posing and people just be looking like.
Yeah, no, when you go to tourist areas like Camden or Shoreditch,
you're not really.
It's okay, yeah.
No, it's not okay. It's
I thought you were okay because it's normal.
You know the buskers when they put
people
that are performing, people gather around them.
Yes.
That's what happens.
Oh, because it's a tourist area. Oh my God.
So people bring out their phones and they're filming you, but you have to do what you have to do. You're on a time schedule,
and you have a photographer that is paid for.
Exactly. So now you're paying your photographer. Like for example, I pay my photographer for 2 hours or 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I have to hit all my outfits in that time. So how do you also manage your time and your photographer and things like that? So it's very practical. It's going to enrich anyone who is going into this blogging. So
sorry, I was going to just check out because producer just waved us a time out with us. I always like to talk for the men. enough of this lady talk, okay? You know, what about the men? Do you do any fashion for us men? You know, we also want heads to turn around on the high street. Give the men, give the viewers, give the men watching.
Well, you know what? I'm not blind to, you know, appreciating men's fashion.
Yeah.
I see the effort that men put into the fashion, but that's not my.
Okay.
That's not our thing, yeah.
But trust me when I say, like, if we're, you know, on outing, night out, I dress my husband from head to toe.
Oh, nice,
yes.
Nice.
I like to hear that.
That's very nice.
He appreciates that. I hope he does.
I'm sure he does.
But yeah, it's something I enjoy doing. It's just something about putting colors and patterns and everything together. Whether it's men's or women's.
Men's, true.
It doesn't really matter.
So when the event is on the 7th of July, where?
It's going to be at a location in central London.
Yeah.
Okay. It's outdoors, so I don't want people crashing the
Okay.
event. So I'm not going to put an exact location out
Okay.
there. But it will be in central London
Yeah.
on the 7th of July. And it's going to be very exciting. It's a very exciting.
Men, because Chinadu really needs. I think he really wants to have a man's kind of fashion, so he might want to come.
I might want to come, but
Yeah. Are men invited?
Look, this is for men, women.
Okay, so
if
Chinadu, we can
on
go.
the journey of
I'm going to come with her.
Yeah.
But Tom, of course, not
Yes.
with us. I just wanted
Yes.
also to say that outfit looks outstanding. You know, I have
Thank you.
standards. There are certain ladies I'll take to the McDonald's,
Oh,
TGI Fridays, but that I'll take you to.
Hakkasan.
Thank you. Take it to Pakistan. I was about to say that Mayfair.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much, Alero.
No problem.
I'm going to be there for the fashion. The photo walk,
Yes.
on the 7th of July. Chinadu might crash
Yes.
if you want to.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so anyone interested in getting fashion tips, fashion inspiration, you need to follow Alero at Alero Buttercup on Instagram. And if you need more, please drop by at the photo walk. Yeah. I keep saying fashion walk. At the photo walk, please don't miss it. We'll be there. Alero will be there. And it'll be a nice time. They might be there too. Yes. Anyway, that's about it. Thank you so much, Alero, for dropping by. We hope to see you soon.
Thank you very much.
Okay, then. So that's about it for the interview. We'll take another beauty queen in the studio.
Break a cup of tea. Stay with us.